Hi, I'm James Catherall, founder of Catherall Audio, and I want to talk to you about the best vocal cleanup plugin that just came out. It's called Clear and it was developed by Supertone. It's a fantastic plugin that allows you to remove ambient background noise and reverb from your audio recordings. It's best for YouTubers or podcasters or really anyone that deals with a lot of audio that has people talking in it. It seems like that's what they were aiming at while developing this. I tested it on clips of people singing and it doesn't work quite as well, especially when trying to remove the reverb from musical clips. But when it comes to natural human speech, its algorithm is top notch when it comes to preserving the fidelity of the voice while removing the unwanted noise and reverberation. It really comes in handy when you're dealing with non-ideal recording scenarios where you don't have the time, money, or control to place acoustic treatment in the recording location. It won't replace the results from a true professional level acoustic treatment to a space, but it can do a great job at fooling the listener into thinking that it has been acoustically treated. I've been using it myself since around September when it was in open beta. This is what my recording studio actually sounds like, and then I throw the Clear plugin onto the audio track and it sounds like this. It maintains the fidelity of my voice without making it sound muffled because it removed a lot of high frequencies or thin because it cut out all the low frequencies. It also does a great job of removing all different kinds of ambient sounds like hums, car noises, and any talking in neighboring offices. So it makes recording much less stressful because I don't have to worry about any of those random uncontrollable circumstances ruining my take. It's able to do all of this without adding any types of artifacts either. Let's check out an example in Logic Pro. So I took this video from YouTuber Tom Scott where he went to this big oil tank type of space that was supposed to be one of the most reverberant areas that you could find in the world. So I felt like that would be a great example to be able to throw this plugin on and see what it can do with an audio recording in this super echoey type of space. So I have it right here. I have two different clips. One of these, I'm going to be testing out the Clear plugin, and then the other one, I have RX10 to be able to compare them side by side and see what they do. I set up a cycle right here that I think demonstrates one of the best areas of the clip to really hear them talking in this big echoey space. So let's first listen to it with the Clear plugin off. So this is just the normal audio from the YouTube video.
Best part.
Yeah, West riding me.
Oh well, can't be helped.
No.
So we can hear it's super echoey. There's a lot of noise. They're in this big cave with a bunch of flat walls that makes everything echo. So now let's try it with the plugin on and see what it does.
Best part.
Yeah, West riding me.
Oh well, can't be helped.
No.
So that's pretty crazy, right? It takes away all of that reverb, it takes away all of that ambient sound and makes it sound like they're in a recording booth. Now let's look at it side by side. Let's try it with the RX10. So here I'm using the Repair Assistant and I have denoise turned up and I have de-reverb turned up. And let's listen to that.
Best part.
Yeah, West riding me.
Oh well, can't be helped.
No.
So there it is. I feel like me personally, when I listen to it, I can notice that the RX10 is kind of muffling that voice a little bit and it doesn't quite have the clarity that the Clear plugin has. Let's listen to the Clear plugin one more time.
Best part.
Yeah, West riding me.
Oh well.
Does a really good job of only removing all that unwanted stuff, but their talking still sounds really natural. So now we've checked out that comparison, let's look inside the actual interface of the plugin. So here it is, super intuitive, really straightforward. The major part we're looking at is just three different knobs. The one on the left is all of the ambient sounds. The one in the middle is the voices, and then the one on the right is the reverb. So I have these muted right now, so we can once again listen to it.
Best part.
And that's with everything. And now you can completely remove things by just pulling these knobs all the way down, or you can leave a little bit of it in and kind of mess around with it.
Best part.
Yeah, West riding me.
Oh well, can't be helped.
No. Somebody.
So you can really dial in the amount of reverb so you don't have to just remove all of it completely and make it sound super unnatural. You can still leave a little bit of that reverb in so it still kind of feels like it's in a little bit of a space. You can also test and see exactly what each of these are capturing. So if I hit solo on this, it's showing me only the ambient sounds that it captured. And I can unsolo it and it'll go back to showing me everything. There's a couple of other things in the plugin. On the top left is there's mono and stereo mode that you can go back and forth with. That mono can sometimes make it a little bit clearer. It also takes up a lot less computing power, or you can go back to stereo to preserve some of that stereo fidelity that you had in that recording. There's also eco mode that you can use that to also use even less CPU power. The separation will be a little bit less clear when you do that. So the voice channel in the middle might still have some of that noise and reverb when you're in eco mode. We can also change the view. So right now we're in split view. You can also go to wide view. So it just combines everything. And this is just the entire audio track. And it'll show you the entire frequency range.
Oh well.
And then what's being affected as you turn the knobs. I personally like split view a little bit better. It just makes it easier to tell what's happening with each of these three different areas. So that's the Clear plugin. I'll say this is not a sponsored video. I'm not in contact with them at all. This is just a great plugin. I'm not going to be earning any type of commission off of this either. This has just become my new go-to plugin for any of my vocal cleanup. For all my videos or any other type of audio recording, I can throw this on there and I don't have to worry about what type of space it was in, if it's going to make the audio unclear or anything. I could just put this on there, remove the reverb, remove any ambient sounds, and have a nice clean vocal take. It is also on sale right now. Normally the price is going to be $99, but right now it's $30 off. So it's only $69 if you want to buy that right now as the releasing of this video. So make sure you hop over there if you want to try this out. They also have a trial where it will just add periodic white noise into your recordings if you're on the trial version before you get the full version. So definitely worth checking out, at least getting the trial and see how you feel about it compared to some of your other noise removal plugins that you've used. So that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.